Hello, everyone. This is Peter Stone, and I am living proof that this thing works. Okay. The recovery thing is a choice, and it's not always an easy choice. And it's hard, really hard sometimes, not to cop out and just pick up a drink or a drug. It's like, but you know what comes with that. It sucks. And so I'm here to encourage, just get through the moment, open a book, read a book, pick up the phone, call somebody, go online, find a moment of relief that gets into a minute, and a minute into an hour, and an hour into a day, and get through that day. No matter what the challenge is, by not altering your state with a drink or a drug, everything is better, and you don't go back down, because the next time it's going to be worse or harder, more difficult to do if you don't get it done now, because the price just gets bigger and bigger to pay if we don't act now. How do I know? I know. And I was lucky enough to live through it, flipping a Porsche at like 70 miles an hour and bouncing off a tree. And thank God I didn't have my seatbelt on. I would be dead. And a whole slew of other stuff like many of you have had. So all I can tell you is don't drink, don't drug. Do your best. Look, I'm here in my own company. You know, there was a time when I didn't even have enough for a beer, right? I'm in Fort Lauderdale wondering, it's the first time in my life I ever asked somebody else for money so I could get a drink. And then there was another, probably, 4 or 5 years after that. And I worked, and I did all kinds of stupid stuff, and I lived through it. And I tried several times to get through recovery, but the pain just wasn't bad enough. And you don't need to get to that point, because I was at the point where life didn't seem worth living. But I'll tell you what, I'm in Thailand. I have a home in Thailand. And actually, I have a little place in the United States. And the point of me telling you this is that there's a bright light, no matter how dark it is. And it still happens today, because we're all human, and we just think, it's not such a good day. No matter what you got around you, it just doesn't feel like a good day. And so we have to stay on top of our game. We got to keep our defenses up, read books, listen to people, pick up the phone, get the help. Just get out of yourself. That's the biggest deal, because we can be our own worst enemy. But just get help, get help, get help. That's what saved me. Jimmy C. He came and saved my butt. And it was amazing what this guy did for me. He was just a heart of gold. He wasn't a sponsor, but he may as well have been. Better then. And he just helped me. Help me. Get someone who will help you no matter what. Because we were all in that same boat together back then. And thank God, things have changed. And once I started, after 10 years of sobriety, and I started realizing that I got to let go of a little bit of the negativity that goes with it and start looking for more positivity and letting go of the past, but never forgetting how bad the past was, but looking for a bright future. And we can all have that. Just get through the moment. That's it. That's all you got to do. Get through this moment, because on the other side, there is light and brightness and smiles, and there's love, and there's caring people. Get to a meeting, ask for help. That's it. It's Peter Stone saying, I've been there. I know. And I can't say I ever graduated, but I know. And I just never want to go back there. And stick with it. Stick with it. The sunshine is there. Peter Stone saying, I wish you the best morning, noon, or night, wherever you are in the world, and hang tough. Ask for help. Ask for help. Faith, there's a time when I couldn't do a lot of stuff. I didn't even know which color shirt to wear. They were both the same. Don't know what direction to go. Confused, angry like a dry drunk for like a couple of years. Really bad. And people used to say, Peter, you're better off drinking, but I wouldn't. And I knew I had to get through it, and it would get better. And guess what? It got better. And life is wonderful. And it will be, if it isn't yet, for you. So I'm just sharing this moment in time. I got to go have my lunch, wherever you are in the world. God bless. And one day at a time. Keep your partner.